Hey, we back, we back. We gonna edit a promo. We gonna edit a promo. We gonna edit another promo, another promo, another promo for the bit. Ow. That hurt. Cut my nose. Zork 1? This looks wild. What's up, kick people? We're making a promo for a new song I made called Effervescent. Pretty good song. Yeah. Let's look for some elements. Ooh, that sample's good. That Rhodes. Very nice Rhodes. Ooh. Circuit breakers. This is awesome. Casio loop. Looking for elements, looking for elements. What elements are we gonna use? What elements are we gonna use? What elements are we gonna use? What do we wanna plan in the what to do? Busy. I need more elements. I'm a wizard. You know, a little minute, you do it a little bit. Elements, I'm hella bitching. I came through with 100 bits, I'm hella mixing. I want like a white void, like a room. You know what? I know what I want to do. I know exactly what void I want to use. Simmons fight. There's like an exploration video of someone like going around the map. What is that noise? Let's see what I can do with just... Like, I want to use this, but I don't want them running around, you know? I just want, like, the void loop. Is there, like, a part where no fighting's happening? Come on, baby. Give me something. We have a lot of time, so I ain't worried about time right now. We got 2 hours left before I gotta go to work. Man, this is gonna be a hard get. This is gonna be a hard get. I could literally just use this loop right here. Yeah, let's just do that. Woo, this is sick. Blind Spot by Xanac X Xanac. Why is this taking so long to download? I can't download a 40-minute, 20-minute video. 6 minutes, more like it. He's always moving around. That gives me thalassophobia. want them out of frame, boys. I want them out of frame. Get out of frame, boys. Holy crap. I hate when it lags, dude. There we go. Right there. Alright, we gotta move some of these to a different spot. I want to move these around the screen here. Oh shit, I also did notice this fucking watermark. We want to get rid of that. Why is it doing that? There we go. Much better. slow this one down. Alright, slowly but surely we're getting there, we're getting there. Shopping area. Alright, we got a lot of the stuff we want here. Let's add in some of the other elements we got. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Alright. Now let's add some more visual layers. Oh my god, let me delete them. All right. Let's put our portals. This looks cool. All right. Almost done. Looking for snow. I'm lower than oxymorphone, I think I need a doctor. Watch me hit the salsa while toting 4 choppers. The scripts, I am just like my father. Poultry and a condom. Phone, I think I need a doctor. Holy crap, this is so sick. This song is amazing. I really nailed it on this one. Let's get this hoe exported, baby. All right, I'm very happy with this one. Let's export. Effervescent promo done. MP4 and let's all right. Rendering. Sweet. Let's watch a video. Take off these stupid glasses. That chapter. Those glasses hurt my ears.
I had a chest infection for like the past week and I'm only just getting over it, which is why I sound like this. I sound kind of cool. I might actually try and keep this voice. In this whole video, we're talking about the story of Mark Kilroy. He was a good kid, you know, he excelled in academia, he excelled in sports, and he had one of the bright futures, like directly ahead of him. But we don't talk about bright futures on that chapter. We talk about dark pasts, and this has a hell of a lot of that. This is the ultimate vacation gone wrong, and no, he didn't lose his luggage, he didn't get food poisoning, he did not get pickpocketed. He went on a journey into hell, almost literally. This is the story of one of the most disturbing and disgusting groups imaginable. The stuff boogeymen and nightmares are made of. You know, you got boiling brains in a pot, weird sexual stuff, satanic black magic, sick shit. What started out as, you know, a happy ass trip, some dudes having fun on spring break, quickly became a hell break or something like that, but you know, sounds better than that.
Hit that follow button, people. I just stream every day.
Madman who thought he was
streaming on Twitch, I'm streaming on Facebook, I'm streaming on all sorts of shit.
Of death. I mean, his name was Adolfo.
Follow me on Twitch at CEEBLIZZRD. C Blizzard, same name here. I stream every day. That's usually where my chatters come from. Not today though. Today's stream is super dead. I don't even have the one mod viewer like people usually get.
Reading the books and, you know, eating shit. Spring had arrived and summer was just around the corner. And Mark Kilroy and some of his pals, they had big plans
what are you gonna
for
do, right?
spring break. In 1989, Mark Kilroy was 21 years of age. A handsome, serious kid, serious but exciting and always up for a challenge and something new. New experiences. He and some of his closest friends had grown up together in the town of Santa Fe, which is like a distant suburb of Houston, where the chemicals, from the oil refineries are.
He never sounds like that.
In school, he was one of them.
Homie got
All
COVID.
Americans. He was good at the books. He was good at the balls. He was in the Boy Scouts. He was an honor roll student. He was offered basketball scholarships, like the whole 9 yards. He graduated Santa Fe High School in 1986.
Man, I gotta play more
baseball,
PS1 games.
And he had played basketball, and then much
Look how
to
cool
the
this shit
delight
looks.
of his parents, Jim and Helen, he then went
All
to
the,
do a
like,
pre-med course at the University of
4D
Texas in Austin. He dabbled in
3.5D,
a couple of other
2.5D.
universities before gathering the credits and the grades necessary, but now he seemed settled and focused on what laid ahead. Even turning down an offer from the Austin branch of his fraternity, he was like super serious about hitting the
Quick
books.
bounces,
He was
man.
getting
These
down
used
to
to
it. He
take
didn't
an
want,
hour,
drinking,
'cause I
kissing
used
girls. He was like just all about the
a,
stuff. But he didn't forget
CPU
what
heavy
lay behind him. That was his
VHS
best
plug-in.
friends from Santa Fe, and they were the people he was going to party with for spring break. Even though they'd all gone their separate ways, they would stay in touch. They would meet
Then
up
they're like, "I'm
regularly
stone
when they were all back in
cold."
town. And now they were planning this trip, which was something they did every year. And so, growing up in Texas, and now it's spring break at the University of Texas, it was time to hit the road for Padre. This is something they'd been talking about since the school year began, always on the phone to each other every week, excitedly talking about the same thing they'd been talking about like 50 times on the phone already. Going through every single last detail of what they were going to do for this mega break. Padre Island is a big old long piece of dirt that sticks out of a big old chunk of Texas. It's a barrier island, and wouldn't you just love it, because it is filled with bars and resorts and good times, chock full of them. This story is set back in 1989, but even now today, over 30 years later, it is still the destination for spring break. In March, it's crazy with the students ready to rock it with their cock out, with their titties out. It's the place to be. So Mark and his friends, they would all meet back up in their hometown of Santa Fe. They would lash into the car, and then they would put the foot down and empty the gas tank. They had a room booked at what was then the Sheridan Hotel in South Padre, and from there on, bros, beers, babes, more beers, more...
Oh, fuck, wrong one.
bros, and then more babes. And this wasn't their first time there. They'd partied on Padre twice before, but this time it was kind of special. Because
Oh, we're done.
next year, some of them were moving away. They were moving
Bouncy,
out of
bouncy, bouncy,
Texas.
bouncy, bouncy.
So in all of their minds, it was kind of like this could be the last time we're all together. The 4 boys are on this trip together. But that was something Mark really needed after focusing so hard on this semester.
Good night, third boy.
So now
Effervescent jealous beside my throne. Convalescent, round cold, Linda's Sierra Leone. Shock spell on your girl, oh, stunner like I'm stone cold. Not enough, I think I am a funny bone. Yeah, took a tough truck. I post you in a condo. I'm by the oxymorphone, I think I need a doctor. Watch me hit the salsa, hold to floor choppers. For the scripts, I'm just like my father. And I like rain, you know I water. And my reflection in the flying saucer. Effervescent crescent moon, software launcher. Effervescent jealous beside my throne. Convalescent, round cold, Linda's Sierra Leone. Shock spell on your girl, oh, stunner like I'm stone cold. Not enough, I think I am a funny bone. Yeah, took a tough truck. I post you in a condo. I'm on an oxymorphone, I think I need a doctor. Watch me hit the salsa, hold to floor choppers.
Oh my god, this is fucking amazing. Alright, let's handbrake it. Throw this bitch in handbrake. Compress that motherfucker without losing any quality. Well, you lose a little bit, but almost indistinguishable from the other one. I love this. Makes it so much easier to upload this stuff to YouTube or upload this stuff to Instagram and stuff like that.
They drove all night and arrived at the Sheraton Hotel.
Before I used Handbrake, dude, these videos would bounce out and be like 4 gigabytes, and uploading that onto your iPhone is hellish. Like, you'll have like 300 gigabytes like free on your like iCloud or whatever, even on the phone, and then it'll take like hours, and then it'll be like failed. Like, it'll say like 99%, it'll stay there for like an hour, and then it'll say failed. You'll just be like, what the fuck? But then I found out you could compress it without losing quality, without using much quality, and now it uploads like that. And I'm like, fuck, I was wasting so much time and frustration.
10 a.m. That was on Saturday the 11th of March, which was about a day or two before everything would get completely crazy. And so the partying began, and they went at it hard. The first thing they did was a swimming pool party, which was sponsored by the local beer company. Then they found out that in their hotel, the room directly across from theirs, there's a bunch of college chicks in there. They partied with them, then they went to a Miss Tan Line contest. It ruled.
Miss Tan Line contest. I love how like people did that these days. They'd be like objectifying women.
Sounded like the best time ever. On Saturday, they
Dude,
drove
it's just
across
good
to
fun, dude.
Brownsville, a town about half an hour away, to hang there. And on the way, they met a couple of young women from Kansas, asking if they knew how to get to Matamoros, a town in Mexico, the twin, essentially, of Brownsville. And Mexico, again, it would also be packed with American students. This whole area was packed, and the students just flocked here. And especially down to Mexico, where, you know, the rules were a little bit looser than they were in America, and the drink was a lot cheaper. So they partied in Matamoros before returning back to Padre Island, trying to sleep off the hangover. Little did any of them know that back in Matamoros, a guy named El Padrino was looking for someone exactly like them. A white spring breaker, a gringo. Not for really any good reason, he was looking for their brains. Quite literally, their brains. They would be offered to Elegua, who's their god, the dark god they were praying to. They would find their victims, and they would force them.
Did you see that motherfucker's apple?
Brains. Quite literally, their brains. They would be offered
Look at
to
homie's
Elegua,
apple.
who's their god.
Is that like, you know the thing from Berserk? The necklace that like goes, ah, and cries blood and like, summons whatever. I think it's based off that thing.
The dark god they were praying to. They would find their victims, and they would force them violently to lie down on an altar, and then they would be flayed, they would be skinned, they would be scalped. They
Oh,
would be
fantastic.
all while alive, before their hearts would be ripped out. The victims' brains,
Oh, fantastic.
the fingers to his lackeys, and all of them would share in eating the heart. Brains, blood, heart, bones, penis, and balls would be offered to them, and in return they would receive
He is not
blessings.
beating around the bush,
It was
if you know what I
ancient
mean these days.
traditions, sacrifices,
It's
and
penis and
mixture of,
ball.
religions from Africa, from the Aztecs, and Christianity. It was to remove curses and to destroy their enemies, and they needed an army of souls to do it. That's what they were doing. They were stealing and they were eating souls. And so they now needed a gringo to summon the Great Night. What better time to get one than at spring break? Brownsville had been getting darker the past number of years, as the drugs trade only grew, growing exponentially. Violence had become more and more prevalent.
I don't believe it's celebrating today.
Matamoros just across the border.
I don't give a
very,
fuck.
Very same. But the boys weren't concerned about that. They were partying hard. They were barely sleeping. Like I said, they knew this could be one of their last spring breaks. They didn't want to waste a second of it sleeping. You gotta be going hard every second. On March 13th, it was to Brownsville, but the mood was kind of like meh. They wanted to rage harder, and so they went across the border to Matamoros. That night alone, there was 15,000 American students partying in Matamoros along the main drag alone and in like downtown. But on the outskirts of downtown, gunfire was
Alright, we
common
got it on our
occurrence, as was
phone now.
murder and theft. They were
But
going
we can
in and
upload
out
it
of bars,
straight
looking
onto
for the
Facebook
parties, which was
right
everywhere.
now.
The party was everywhere, looking for girls. And Mark, he was in there like swimwear with a Miss Tan Line contestant. But come like 2 a.m. that night, Bill, Mark's closest friend out of the entire group, he said, "Listen, we need to go to bed. We're running on fumes at this point." They were all fairly pissed at this stage, so Bill, Brent, and Brad, they stumbled out of the bar they were in. They started walking along the main drag back towards America. There was a bridge which crossed the border back into America, right? And Mark was right behind him. He was chatting away to Miss Tanline over here.
All right.
They were only about a block away from the bridge that would take them back into Brownsville, car, home. At one point, Mark was talking to this Miss Tanline contestant. He was talking to her just outside the house. She was crashing in. Bill was just around the corner. He was peeing, while Brad and Brent, they were a distance up ahead, walking away. Mark, he was alone, and Bill just happened at one point to turn towards Mark, and he saw Mark talking to a Mexican fella. He didn't really hear anything he was saying, but he saw him, turned away, and when he looked back, Mark was gone. Mark, he had been shoved into a truck, and he'd been driven away. They were driving Mark, as you can imagine, absolutely terrified in the back of this truck. They drove for a couple of blocks. The driver then had to stop off and take a leak. At this point, Mark managed to bust out of the back of the truck and sprint down the road, only for a car that was following the truck to pull over.
Where's
Guys
the
got out of
potion
the car,
emoji?
grabbed Mark, dragged him into the car.
Where the
and
potion
off
emoji
they
at?
went. From there, Mark was dragged into hell.
Show me the potion.
Mark's friends,
There we go. That's
when
the
they
potion.
realized he was gone, they searched Matamoros till dawn. Eventually, though, after not finding him for hours, they were like, okay,
Gotta find it
maybe
again.
maybe he made it back to Padre Island. Maybe he's back at the hotel already. Of course, when they got back to the Sheraton Hotel, Brad, Bill,
It's probably
and
one of my
Brent
best
were
songs
even
I've ever
more dismayed
made.
to not find him. And so they began thinking, all right, they were starting to panic, but at this point you're like, thinking, oh, maybe he hooked up with Miss Tanline. She's going to give him a ride back. He'll turn up, right? Wrong. It was then they went to the South Padre Island Police Department and they reported Mark Kilroy missing. Now, this was taken seriously from the get-go. They generally did take this very seriously, as you would hope and as you would imagine. But kids going missing during spring break, it's not like an uncommon occurrence. The first thing the police did, they went to the Mexican side and they checked the jails there, they checked the hospitals there. He was not there. Things, in fact, went into a higher gear than normal because Mark's father, Jim Kilroy, he had a brother named Ken Kilroy who worked in the U.S. Customs Service Department. So Ken was quickly able to put the word out, let's put a bit of effort behind this, lads. Soon, Mark's parents were down in Brownsville and Matamoros handing out flyers, asking in every establishment if they had seen him, if they knew anything. There was a task force set up specially for Mark. 10 people working full-time on this.
Nice.
And the friends, they were scrutinized hard. Bill, Brent, and Brad. Were you guys doing drugs? Were you banging hoes? No. They were clean as a whistle. The hardest thing they were doing was alcohol. These were not, people who get
Nice.
like that where you think something's like wrong. I mean, it did, but they didn't know it. They were simply there drinking, they were flirting, they did not get lucky, I know that game, and that was it. Last time they'd seen Mark, he was speaking to a Mexican guy, end of. There were no leads at all for what happened to Mark. The investigators were giving everything they had to solve this case, but no cracks.
All right.
No matter
Promo
how much
up,
media
baby.
attention it got,
Yeah!
how often Jim and Helen walked the streets
Gotta love
with
it.
flyers, offering $15,000 for information, it was leading nowhere. One Mexican official,
That was quick.
Officer Benitez Ayala, he then took over the case on the Mexican side as they were essentially joining forces. He began cracking
Effervescent chalice beside my throne. Convalescent, I'm cold. Landing, Sierra Leone. Shock spell on your girl. Oh, stunned her like I'm stone cold. Not enough, I think I hit my funny bone. Yeah, take a cold shot. I'm pussy anaconda. I'm by the oxymorphone. I think I need a doctor. Watch me hit the salsa. All two forward choppers. For the scripts, I'm just like my father. And I like rain, and I walk there. And I'm a reflection in your flying saucer. Effervescent crescent moon, software launcher. Effervescent chalice beside my throne. Convalescent, I'm cold. Landing, Sierra Leone. Shock spell on your girl. Oh, stunned her like I'm stone cold. Not enough, I think I hit my funny bone.
Oh man, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with it. It's such a good song.
to the police. who
Oh
will start
my
sending
God,
you
dude.
his
This
emails.
album is gonna be
Now,
amazing.
the callers were two men in the Galveston County Jail.
I
but
nailed
of
it
course,
on the
Mark's parents,
vocals.
Desperate, to find them, giving it their all.
I used
They
Newtone
wanted to-
for like the
well,
first time. I'm gonna use
Of course,
it
then the police
forever
eventually
now.
traced
Made
the
it
call,
so nice.
found the two men, arrested and charged them. But when the police, you know, when Jim Kilroy would go to the police and say, "What's the latest on you finding my son?" They would say, "We got nothing, no cracks." You know, they would kind of, you're kind of like, maybe you might be shit out of luck. Jim, he'd be like, "Okay, take out the flyers." He would start walking
No
the
more
streets
coffee.
of Matamoros once again. The police began to become worried about his parents' safety.
Y'all
That they
lurkers
might
are
get in trouble,
lurking
that somebody might
hard.
kill them.
I fuck with
That's
you
how
heavy.
hard they were going at this. Then, on a regular Sunday afternoon,
Heavily.
the break in the case came, in kind of a weird way. On April 9th, a man named Serafin Hernandez, nephew of the local crime lord Elio Hernandez, ran a roadblock in Matamoros. Serafin Hernandez and his uncle Elio were big into the drugs business, they were big into the cartels, and they simply, of course, did not give a single shit about any police roadblock. Now, they should have, because this was
I honestly have not been
international
paying attention
roadblock
to this case at
between
all.
Texas and between Mexico, and he just like vroom, fucking dust in the air. But instead of the police chasing him down, you know, sirens blazing, lights going off, they were like, you know, no, let's see where he goes. Let's follow him. Maybe he'll lead us to bigger fish. He did.
Over
He
this
led them
tasteful
to a
Titan
ranch,
disaster theme
Santa
sign on our
Elena,
subs don't
just outside the
implode.
city of Matamoros.
If they did, it'd be
It
cooler.
was there that they organized
It'd be pretty
armed guard
cool if they
soldiers,
did.
and they stormed the place. Arrested was Serafin
I love this guy's
Hernandez.
track. This one track he has. This shit is so fire. Check this shit out.
Now you're showing goodness, graciousness, gracious.
Love you when you smile, it's good and gracious.
Goodness gracious is the actions from above. L-O-V-E is the love. S-M-I-L-E is your smile. These letters of T for a while. Love when you show love, please let's do that here now. Love when we connect, goodness gracious is your smile. Love it with your actions too. Love it with your actions too. You smile like how you supposed to do. Love it that your gracious love to talk to you. Love it when you smile, you're showing goodness, graciousness, gracious. Love it when you smile because it's goodness, gracious, Goodness gracious is the actions from above. L-O-V-E is the love. S-M-I-L-E is your smile. Please let us show T for a while. Love when you show love, please let's do that here now.
Woo! That shit is fire. Shit is incredible. Amazing.
His uncle Elio
Let's watch some
were the
music videos.
gangsters, and they
Let's go to Cole Bennett, because he'll have something, of course. Probably. He makes like a music video every week these days. Honey Bores. Yeah, I didn't really like that one. It's fire, but the... If I play Yeet, I'm gonna get claimed. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck Facebook.
I need my love.
Never seen this video. Good effect for the cup.
Come show me love. I'm fuck with nobody, little bitch. I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody, little bitch. I keep a gun. If a problem come up, you know I'm not gon' run. I feel like I'm some of the us, cause we blow up like a bomb. Roll them like a filter, yeah, they smoke them like a bomb.
Oh, let's go back. Bloody boys.
All day, we just can't erect. All day, no play. Baby, that's me. We get like this, you wish the bitch we poppin'. It ain't been a day that I ain't been happy, purse I poppin'. Yeah, they told me that they broke, that's not my problem. Yeah, you know he takes the game, you know we poppin'. Yeah, you don't got time to play with, that's how poppin'. Yeah, I told my bitch I knew one need a topper, a buffer. I pulled inside the slam, I chopped it up like helicopter. Slide in the coffee for the driveway. Hop inside and make ass and fuck the drywall up. Kicking holes in the wall and fucking holes in my drawers. I don't feel the same at all. Having Percocet withdrawal. You don't know me like you say you did. You don't know me not at all. You might catch me in the Tesla cause it's driving, I'm not enough. Yeah, they try to show that music, turn that bitch and turn it on. And we put up to the show, we turn that city up a notch. I need my drugs, I need my love. Bitches pulling up in that sucker sub. I'm in the Tonka, baby, yeah, come show me love. I'm fuck with nobody, little bitch, I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody, little bitch, I keep a gun. If a problem come up, you know I'm not gon' run. Feel like I'm some of the us, cause we blow up like a bomb. Roll them like a 50, yeah, they smoke them like a bomb. I just walk in with the Taliban. Hey, I just walk in with the Taliban. I just walked in with the Taliban. Hey, I rock it Chanel at the other lands. I got to talk outside. I got these thoughts outside. I'm on the park inside. I'm a geek already in my life. I'm on the phone with my demon. Point 3 and that bitch, they be bleeding. Missing with the perp, bitch, I been leaning. Yeah, put up to the show on the ceiling. I'm in NY, it's high at the building. You a bitch, you just be in your feelings. I just put out the lamb in the dealers.
Stop, that shit is insane. I'll swag out the roof, bitch, I'm on fire. I used to love Do Baby back in the day. People don't know about Slutty Boys, bro. This well, everybody know about Fat Trell, but Fat Trell was the only person who popped out of Slutty Boys. But I think Do Baby was the best.
Until I touched a little something.
Do Baby.
So if you're trying to do, call the number at the bottom of the screen. 1-800
Do Baby.
Again, 1-800 DEWBABY. Do Baby.
Do Baby. I remember this shit. God damn it.
Hello? Is this the place with the do juice? I need one.
I just got a DM saying my promo's sick.
The tip.
Over there.
A cheap motherfucker.
This old school bass shit.
Somebody push record.
SB. SBO.
Okay.
Swag out the roof. You can't see me. You won't be me. This girl was on Bad Girls Club. Rare.
You can't see me.
Wanna fuck me, she don't pay me. But if she won't fuck me, she won't pay me. Boy shit, bitch, I'm just not stable. Ow. I'm that baby. But if she wanna fuck me, she must pay me. Cause the shit don't come with an odor.
This swell bitch dick, I got
Cause I
right
come
like
over. Ow.
damn.
I'm on fire.
And niggas say I'm not, nigga, you was a liar. Slutty boy shit, baby, on every flyer. Poppin' heavy blast, no
Yo, bro, like, what up, Chad?
So I be in the club, if you wanna see me. Two bad bitches told me they wanna G me.
Just finished a promo. Really good one for a good song that I just made. I didn't just make it, I made it 4 days ago, but been feeling bad the past few days. Because I made bad decisions drug-wise, but I make good decisions this week. I've been a good little boy.
Effervescent chalice beside my throne. Convalescent, I'm cold. Landing, Sierra Leone. Shock spell on your girl. Oh, stunner like a stone cold. Not enough, I think I hit my funny bone. Yeah, take a dope shot. I put you in a condo. I'm on an oxymoron. I think I need a doctor. Watch me hit the salsa. On two floor choppers. For this goodness, I'm just like my father. You know I like rain.
You know I like her. Looking at my reflection in a blind saucer.
Listen, move soft. We're all shirt. FFS and shots beside my throne. Convalescent, I'm cold. Sierra Leone. Shots better on your girl. Oh, stunner like a stone cold.
Yeah, so that's that shit. That's just crazy. Just edited that on stream like an hour ago. I'm off a pill. Have you ever heard of Slutty Boys, dude? This is some old school rare shit, some bass shit. Fat Trell was the only one that popped out of Slutty Boys, but I think Do Baby's the best. This is Do Baby. Sagging. I'm Osama Bin Laden. I'm Dusama Bin Laden. So fire. This chick was on Bad Girls Club too, if you ever knew that show. This is a rare video. There's Fat Trell. Winning. God damn it. All black Lincoln. What the fuck was you thinking? Woo, that shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Now, where's another one that I remember? Some of this old school. Boosa the Shooter. I remember Boosa the Shooter. He only had one song. He had one track, and it's called Badass Boosa the Shooter. He's like, I'm just a shooter, but I'll make one track. That's so rare. One track. That's all I had to do. Just one. Just one.
Free bro, man. Badass shorty, but the bitches call me Boosie. Word around town, shorty known to be the shooter. Badass shorty, but the bitches call me Boosie. Word around town, shorty known to be the shooter. Boosie the shooter. Boosie the shooter. Boosie the shooter. Badass shorty, but the bitches call me Booster. I ain't playing no games, all that rapping, I'ma shoot you now. I'm fucking get strip up. Niggas racing and getting the fuck. And niggas already know that Booster don't give a fuck. Bro sitting in the cut, he ready to fuck it up. Real niggas fuck with us, so you pussy can get the fuck. Niggas not fucking with us. All we do is fuck your bitch, she love my click, she suck my dick, I tell her slutty boy shit. Slutty boy shit. You bullshit, I keep that 40 on my head, I dip your ass like some chips. And leave them in the ditch, and bag it for the bricks. I called my clique and told them that we here to never lit. Badass shorty, but the bitches call me Boosie. Word around town, shorty know to be the shooter.
He should have made more music.
Badass shorty, but the bitches call me Boosie. Word around town, shorty know to be the shooter. Boosie the shooter. Boosie the shooter. Boosie the shooter. Boosie the shooter.
Rare. Make my money. Alright, what should we do next? Before we gotta go. I have 20 minutes left. Or I gotta go to work. I just lost 250,000. What did he go in the? Did he go into the submarine? I-Dubs died in the submarine. I can't watch the video. I can't watch another Colin Ballinger video because the song is so bad, it's so catchy that it gets stuck in my head every time. I'll hear like 2 seconds of her strumming that stupid ukulele and it's in my head for the rest of the day. So I can't watch any more of the videos of people commentary. It's crazy.
In my street, like the slaves, bitches always kiss my feet. Stay out of my way, you bitch. I can do what you make at me. They thought that I had stopped. It was over, I had dropped. Bitch, I had my plans out here. I'm only just at my start. You will have to kill me to make me fucking stop. I was already dead again. You can hurt me, only God.
Ha ha ha. What's that lady? Looking for a specific video that I want to rewatch. It's funny, it sucks that I have to look it up like that. Oh yeah, Hiroko Yamamura. Yeah. This set's sick. I love how she's sitting down. She's like, fuck it, I'm not standing up for this set. Fuck you. This chick's a legend.
House techno.
A house legend from
Techno from Chicago.
From Chicago, yeah. She is Japanese though.
All right, one more time. How we feeling? We hanging in there? We hanging in there?
She got the Diet Coke too, is what I said.
Slingshot and Boiler Room present.
Give myself a thumbs up there.
Yamamura. Yeah.
Self-love, guys, self-love. Alright, let me grab my weed pen. Some water, too. Yeah, well, fuck it, I don't have any water. I don't want to leave. This chick shuffles the whole fucking show. Like, chill. What up, bro? Checking out this house set from a Japanese legend, Hiroka Yamamura. She's sitting down drinking a Diet Coke. How you doing? Just finished me a promo. I don't know if you saw it in the feed yet. For one of my new tracks. Yeah, we're just chilling. I got 20 minutes to kill, so I'm just listening to some sets. It's an E-Jack song. Oh yeah, I saw some of your message. Didn't check it yet. I got 20 minutes, probably not, but probably later. Tonight. I got 2 days off, so the next 2 days for sure. Got 2 lurkers on Kick. Love these guys. I want to kiss them. I'll give them a smooch. They could hit that follow button, but, you know, it's okay if you don't. For who knows, Lord knows it's a bot. So. Let's see what this next drop has. Please refrain from posting links. What? I thought I had links on. Streamlabs just told Stream Elements to not Streamlabs just told Stream Elements to not post links in the fucking chat. That is so funny. I'm so bad at setting up bots that I made them cancel each other out. Them Sexbox and IG be showing mad love. Yeah, for real. Send $5 to Kolkata. My son's a prince. Streamlabs did it again. What if... That's hilarious. Streamlabs just told Stream Elements, please refrain from posting links. And then Streamlabs posts links. Oh my god, dude. I'm so stupid. Robots are dumb. Do those links even work? Or are they just normal text? Because if they don't work, that's even better. Fuck! No! I need somebody to walk me through that shit for real. get a Nightbot. I could turn a Nightbot is from Streamlabs, so I could turn Nightbot on, but it'll just do the same thing. Like I put the links in there. Like there's no like box for links. It says put your links here, and I put the links there, and they don't work. It really stresses me out, to be honest. You saw me the other day. You know I'm stressed out when I start to get frustrated.
He's a tricky one to introduce because he's that talented and that charming and that lovely. This man, Fred again.
I had to just put that shit to the side. I was like, not worth the headache.
I feel very honored to be in the room. This
I'm
feels like
having
a
it.
very special time for all of us. This man is extraordinarily talented across the board. Sold out US tour, sold out European tour, Coachella, smashed it, what?
Alright, whatever. Oh, this is the guy that fucking does breaks live. Homie's got a metronome in his head. That sample sucks, man. Apparently this is the best part. Get away from my board, ho. Oh, that's just like some dubstep drop. I don't give a fuck about that wubs. Give a fuck about a wubs, bruh. Of course, on your Gex are gonna have a great set. Go Super Saiyan, Laura. Go Super Saiyan, Laura. What is this person doing? On the real though. They're literally just like just standing there. He's like, I don't really understand this drum and bass music. What up, Joe Young? All the homies coming through today. Thank God. Having dead streams lately. We just finished editing a promo for one of my new tracks off Arctic Elixirs. If you saw that in the Instagram feed. Stream Elements Morning Stream Elements, dude, it's crazy to me. We were just laughing about that like 20 minutes ago, me and Young Beans. I was like, are you kidding me? Look, like if I could scroll, I would show you. It told Streamlabs not to post links, and then the next thing it did is post the same exact links. I'm like, I am so stupid. How did I set this up like that? But yeah, we finished making a promo a little bit. We're getting really fast with that. We did it in like 30 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. Would have taken us like 4 hours the last time. That shit is sick for effervescent. It's wild. Taking breaks from this, from fucking Destiny's Child, dude. This, oh, I love 100 gigs. That's some shit I would do.
I'm the man from the big B. Hey, what you gonna play around my way? Listen to what I gotta say. Don't you know I am the man? Rock show here in Japan. Have people shaking my hand. Better known as Ali. Give me goosebumps and hot things. Make a play, haters believe. Don't you know? Gotta tell somebody.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she almost screwed up the BPM there. Go Super Saiyan, Lord. Go Super Saiyan. Go Super Saiyan. Go Super Saiyan. Go Super Saiyan. Go Super Saiyan, Lord.
Fuck that shit up.
See what the most replayed. Like a blizzard. White people, when they find out there's Triscuits at the function, dude. White people, when they find out there's Triscuits in. Oh shit, they got Triscuits. Holy shit, that's the funniest stuff. It's the funniest thing I've seen on the stream ever. It's such a moment. all the elements came together to create something very cringy. Not saying 100 Gex is cringy, but just that whole scene that just happened. That's to say my dance do when I taste good food. Mmm. Fuck is that video? Please pop up. There it is.
Food review. English muffin. Dirty hamburger bun sandwich from the ground. It's got a lot of flavor to it. Well, the first thing I feel is the tangy kick of the mayo. The second thing I feel is the slow sort of grinding down of my inner workings, my gears, as the carbs sort of kill my will to live and just sap all my energy. These fast carbs, this white bread, sort of making me sleepy and tired,
and I want to nap all day. It's good. Okay. So I've got 5 shots of espresso to counteract the carbs. And basically what that's going to do is going to have me going like this all day. And I'm going to be an emotional wreck. It's got the spice that I wanted. Oh, it's got the spice. Equal parts creamy and spicy. It's got a subtle, very subtle palate with notes of persimmon,
Sandalwood,
and mint. It's got sort of a figgy aftertaste to it. It's just baby smooth.
it's just baby smooth. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's one of my
So
favorite
fucking
Save High
gross.
clips. I love this person, dude. Oh, she does not give a fuck. He or she, I don't care. Alright, I gotta go in like 5 minutes, so. A little bit. Watch a little bit of another video. That was funny. That whole session was pretty funny. That little tangent there. What do we got? 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 Yeah, this shit was crazy. Yeah, this is a good one. It's a good one. I got a lot done. Got that promo done. Then I laughed a lot. The last 2 streams I've been like failing and like FL Studio's been crashing like 3 times in a row. Like I keep forgetting to save. I raged and shit. I should have clipped that. I can still clip it, but sometimes I don't like going back. Just like to move on.
Florida law states that if a person dies during a robbery, all involved parties can be charged with murder.
Felony capital murder.
Was supposed to be just a straight up robbery. No,
It didn't start out like it didn't.
But it's-
It didn't.
Yeah, dude. These dudes be going out in a robbery and their friend like kills somebody and soy jacks at him like, oh, did you see that? Dude!
Start, yeah, the
It
conversation
starts
in the
with-
car didn't
You
start
just
out
start
like
out,
that.
starts
I'm down
with,
on luck, I'm down
broke,
on money,
I'm
I
broke
owe
too.
Terry.
Hey, we can go get this money, but it was not a planned murder.
It was not no planned murder.
It was just supposed to
It
be
was
straight
fucking-
up.
It was
just a
not
straight
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
up
planned
robbery.
murder.
Just a
He kept saying I done did this before. Like I told you what he said. He hadn't done it, but I'm like, what are you gonna do? You know, like and just hypothetically. I said you ain't gonna do nothing. It was just like that. You ain't finna do
So
nothing.
it's
So you dared him? I dared him. I told him he wasn't gonna do nothing and he shot the guy. So I was almost in this situation. This is why I don't have friends, man. I'll never end up in this situation. 'Cause I don't have fucking friends that are gonna shoot anybody.
Willie was charged with first-degree murder,
I don't need to go rob places anymore.
and both mother and son would take their cases to trial. Prosecution claimed that after Willie lost
What
her
happened,
boyfriend's
Joe Young?
money at a local casino, she manipulated
Dodge bullets. Man, kids used to tell stories like that all the time when I was in state's custody. They'd be like, I was like this in the street, and I dodged out of the way, and I was like, there was bullets passing through my hoodie. I'm like, okay, bro.
her son into robbing the T&M grocery store. Together, they both went into the store, and while Willie was talking to the store owner, D'Antonio came up behind him and took his life. The evidence was presented to each jury, and they both reached a guilty verdict in a matter of hours. Willie and her son will be spending the rest of their lives in prison, and neither of them have any hope of ever getting out.
Anymore.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on
Allegedly.
this case. Was D'Antonio manipulated
We need it. They got it. Then we got it. That's what happened. Pure chaos erupts after handcuffed teen flees from police car. The fuck did he get out of the police car?
On March 17th,
Code Blue Cam is really good if you like this kind of stuff. If you want to see people act stupid. Yeah. Oh, dude, look. This guy is not fun to hang out with. I can guarantee it. Shotgunning beer is like the highlight of his day. This is gonna go hard on TikTok. Look at the little kids. There's literally so much drugs. There's so many drugs here. Actually, no, they wouldn't be near the cop car if they had drugs on them. The people with drugs ran away. Please refrain from using foul language. Dude, I gotta turn that shit off, because now people can't even cuss in my fucking thing. That guy's a super douche. I see him. He's right there. Did you see him? I saw the red hat guy. Fuck. What if it bans you? That would suck. I'd have to like go in the fucking thing and unban Joe Young.
.533. I have his name, so let's get him.
Just in the waters.
You're going to prison, son.
For what?
You're going to prison, son. What'd he do?
Y'all are doing it. Look at my wrist.
You shouldn't have done that.
I don't know if he's going to prison for fleeing. He has no priors, no way.
Congratulations. You're getting an escaping charge.
You got an escape charge.
You have too much power. That's me.
Ow!
You're definitely going to prison. All right, go ahead, Fowler.
I'm definitely going to prison.
Where is that other kid at? I don't know, he took off. I started chasing after him. 533 and 19. That's what we're trying to figure. Are you fighting or what? With you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer.
Nugs, not drugs. Oh my god, that is just patronizing as all hell. Putting someone in the back of the car that just got, you know, arrested for having like a gram because they didn't run fast enough. And they gotta see that stupid fucking sign. It is what it is. If you get caught with drugs, it's against the law. It's on you.
One will be appointed to represent you before any
Don't
questions.
get caught, that's what I always say.
Decide at any time to exercise these rights. Cannot answer any questions.
Don't drive with weed, it's simple.
Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
They just run you over. I got off lucky, yeah, for real. This guy looks not happy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, poor kid.
During that time, a video of the incident went viral on TikTok and other social media sites, showing Dominic
with like captions like, "These cops are racist,"
fleeing while handcuffed. It has since attracted over 16 million views. As it continued to go viral, another TikTok user commented saying, "I opened that door."
Alright, I gotta go right now.
The following day after the incident, investigators were able to identify the user and arrested 18-year-old Adam Assad.
Gotcha.
The department's Twitter stated he bragged he was going to be famous for his actions. Now, he's been taken to jail. Overall, 26 police officers responded to the beach and made a total of 4 arrests, including one person who battered an officer.
Hey, you don't have to do much to get that charge. Like, that and you're, yeah, battered. Just don't do anything. Just don't tense up.
Adam was charged with felony aiding prisoner escape and misdemeanor resisting an officer without violence. About a year later,
Dude, that dude looks like one of those memes, like, the boy, the girl, like, the boy that your girlfriend talks about, or some shit like that. It's like a Pinocchio. It's like a guy with, like, swag clothes on, Pinocchio face, and then beside him, like, donkey, wearing swag clothes, like, throwing up, like, gang signs. He looks like one of those characters from the meme.
The court dismissed Adams' case after he complied with a 6-month pretrial intervention agreement.
All right, I gotta go real bad. So yeah, they had a plea agreement. Of course they did. I mean, they're not going to prison, man. Come on. All right, Joe Young. See you later. Probably tonight. We're gonna go nuts tonight. We get to get high as shit. We ain't getting drunk because fuck alcohol. Absolutely not. No driving with weed. Don't do it, Joe Young. I know you're thinking about it. Don't do it. I'm kidding. All right. See you later, bruh.